Installing plugins from the dashboard is slow. Let me show you how to install and activate any WordPress plugin in seconds using WP-CLI. Alright, let's jump into the installation. I am inside my WordPress website installation and I am simply opening my command prompt. You can simply go to your Windows search or your operating system search, and you can open your command prompt based on your operating system. All right. So what's next? Next thing is what we want to actually install. In my case, I will be playing with a very simple plugin named as Elementor. So I can simply go to my plugins folder and I can simply make my command prompt like this so we can see what's going on. So what is the command? The command is simple. We have to use WP plugin. It is the command for plugin. So what we want to do with the plugins is installation, and what we want to install, that comes the name or slug of the plugin. In our case, that is Elementor, and we have to simply click enter. These commands are very powerful and you have not to remember about these commands at all. You can simply always go to WordPress and check for the available commands and also for the sub commands. All right, so we have just written the command and pressed enter, and we have not to go anywhere at all in our directory or our WordPress website. We can simply see our installation will be happening in the background without touching any of the things. We have simply gone into the command prompt, we have written a command, and boom, that's all. All right, and here it is. Our plugin got downloaded successfully and our plugin got successfully active installed. All right, so we can also combine this command with the activation command. So how to do that? We can simply make it one single command like in the previous video we did for our themes. So we can simply call our WP plugin install our plugin slug, and we can combine it with the activate. All right, in this way it will be simply downloading our plugin, it will be then activating our plugin. All right, so that's how we actually install and download activate our plugins in WordPress site. So once done, we can always check our list of available plugins if we want to, you know, switch around, or we want to check for the versions and things like that. All right, so this way if we want to like disable or deactivate a plugin, we can play with the deactivate command, or if we want to simply delete a plugin, we can do that as well. Let me delete this akismet plugin. All right, so I am simply calling the WP plugin delete command, and I am passing name of the plugin, which is slug is akismet. All right, if you see, just under a second our plugin got successfully removed, and we can see here as well. All right, so if we want to actually install a specific version of the plugin, we can simply go like WP plugin install name of the plugin, and then we can pass out the version number, like simply, for example, in our case our elementor is 4.0.0, so we can say like 4.0.1, and then we can pass the activate command. All right, this way we can simply make our plugin activated with a specific version. This usually happens when we are having a plugins conflict like with a WooCommerce plugin or some payment gateways plugin. There are some specific issues with a certain variation or certain version. So then we have to specifically choose our version which is compatible with our existing WordPress code. All right, so that's how we actually play with the WordPress plugins through the CLI. All right, if you are enjoying the work and if you are learning something new, don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel, because we are posting full stack series and daily fixes on our channel. All right, see you in the next video and tomorrow. Until then, have a nice time. Bye bye.